if I was to show you some shapes now, would you be able to name these 2D shapes? Now, I know Miss Beard has been talking to you about 2D shapes this week, and she has been naming them with you and starting to describe them as well. So we're going to practice that all together today because we want to make sure we really, really remember all these things. So I've got some 2D shapes. I'm going to hold them up, and I want you to tell your helper what it's called. Are you ready? What shape is this? Do you know, Bunny?
A circle.
It is a circle. Well done, reception. It's a circle. A circle has one curved side. It goes all the way around. What about this one? You ready? Have a look. What shape is that? Do you know, Bunny?
It's a triangle.
It is a triangle. How many sides does a triangle have, reception? That's right.
1, 2, 3.
Well done. There are 3 straight sides on a triangle. Bunny, if I turn it that way, what shape is it?
A triangle.
It's still a triangle. What about if I put it this way?
Triangle.
What about if I put it over here?
Check. 1, 2, 3. Still a triangle.
That's right. So triangles can look different depending on what position they're in, but as long as they've got 3 straight sides and 3 corners, they are a triangle. Now I've got 2 that I'm going to show at the same time because they're very similar, but they are different. So I'm going to hold both up so the children can just have a look at them and see if they can tell what the difference is between these 2 shapes. So have a little look. Okay. Now, do you know what these 2 shapes are called? That's right. Shall we see if Bunny knows? Bunny, do you know what this shape is?
This one is a square.
And how do you know it's a square?
Because it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 sides.
This shape's got 4 sides. Cool. What's special about this side?
They're all equal.
It has 4 sides that are the same length. Now this shape has 4 sides too, but it's not a square. What's this one called, reception? That's right. Bunny, do you know what this one's called?
A rectangle.
That's right. So a rectangle has 4 sides too, but they're not all the same length. A rectangle has 2 shorter sides, 2 longer sides. Now, that's a rectangle. What shape is this?
A rectangle.
Yeah. What have I put over here?
Can't trick me. A rectangle.
That's right. Okay. Let's see if we can. I'm gonna hide them behind my back. Is it a rectangle or is it a square?
Square. Square.
Oh, not bad yet.
Rectangle. Rectangle.
Oh my goodness, you're brilliant at that. Well done. Well, I can see that reception. You've been listening really carefully to Miss Beard, and you must have been practicing at home because you knew all your 2D shapes. Fantastic. So, what are we going to do now? Well, the first thing I want to show you is my shape picture, and I need your help to spot the 2D shapes in my castle picture. Are you ready? Oh, it's there, isn't it? That's the one from the wrong way.
Here we go.
So, let's be okay. Now here we've got a picture of a castle. Now what I'd like you to do at home is to pause the video, and with your helper, I want you to talk about the shapes you can see. I want you to name them and describe them too. So when we describe them, for 2D shapes, we're thinking about the length of the sides and also how many sides and whether they're straight or curved. Okay, so just have a pause and have a look at my castle picture. What can you see? Wow, reception, I heard you saying so much about the castle picture and so much shape knowledge is in there, miss. Oh, shall we have a look with Bunny? Now, reception, I can see some circles. Can you see some circles? How many have we got, Bunny?
I can see 3.
Let's count and check.
1, 2, 3.
Wow, we've got 3 circles. Circles have 1 curved side. Okay. Can you see, Bunny, any triangles? And reception, if you know, can you help out? Can you see any triangles?
I can see 3 triangles.
Can you show us where they are, Bunny?
1, 2, 3.
And how many sides does a triangle have, Bunny?
3 sides, Mrs.
Let's have
Hut.
3. 1, 2, 3. Well done. Now here's a tricky one. I can see some rectangles and some squares. Reception, I need your help. Can you spot the squares first? So the shape with 4 equal sides. Can you see where they are on the castle? Have a look. That's right. Let's see if Bunny can find them too. Bunny, can you see the squares? Shall I turn this around? Is that a bit easier, Bunny?
This is a bit tricky, Mrs. Hut, but I think I've spotted them.
Okay.
Are there these little ones here?
Yes. So on top of our castle, we have got some squares. Now, don't be tricked because this one here is actually a bit of a rectangle. Can you see?
Oh, yes.
It's got 2 longer sides and 2 short sides, but these in the middle are squares. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 squares. Oh, Miss, I wonder if reception can help us find now a rectangle. Okay, can you point to the rectangle? Those are rectangles. Bunny, your turn. Ah, the door is a rectangle shape. 4 sides, 2 longer ones and 2 shorter ones. Oh my goodness, reception. Well done, and thank you for helping Bunny. I think they really helped him then. Do you, Miss?
They're great shape spotters.
Well done. Okay, so we've had a go at talking about shapes. We've spotted some shapes. We've described the shapes. Well, now we're going to have a go at using some shapes to create a picture. Now, helpers, if you could pause the video now, you're going to need some paper, and it can be plain or coloured, some scissors, a pencil, and maybe some glue in case you want to stick down the art you make. So we're going to have a go at making some shape aliens.
Oh, how exciting.
Now, I've already cut out some shapes, but what you might like to do at home is either cut them out yourself, or you might want to find some things to draw around and then cut them out at home. Okay, so here we go. I've got myself some paper. Tilt you down so you can see. Oh, there we go. And I've got some shapes here that I cut out earlier. Let's see what I've got. What have I got?
Circle.
That's right. Oh, what's this one?
Oh, this was one of the tricky ones. A rectangle.
So it's a very thin rectangle, very long rectangle. Oh, this is tiny. Look at this small one. What's this?
Oh, it's got 1, 2, 3 sides. It must be a triangle, Mrs. Hurt.
That's right. Do you know, I think I might group these on my page. What about this one then?
1, 2, 3. Oh, triangle.
Another triangle. Oh, we've got 2 the same size here. What are these?
Oh, I know these. They've got 1 curved side. It's the circle.
That's right. Oh, looks a bit like Mickey Mouse. We've got here, well, these 2 are the same size, I think, as well. Very similar. What are these?
They've got equal sides. So those must be squares.
Funny. Well done. What about this one?
Oh, look. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. It's another square.
Yes. And we've got one more here.
1, 2, 3, 4. You nearly tricked me, Mrs. Hurt. This one is it's a rectangle.
It is a rectangle. So what I'm going to make some, well, I suppose some alien friends to go with our alien silly face, and I'm going to use all the shapes. So what shapes do I want to use? Now, when you're at home doing this, I want you to talk to your helper about the shapes you're picking, and maybe there's reasons why. I'm going to make a big mummy alien first, so I'm going to look for one of my bigger shapes to start with. And oh, my mummy alien's going to have a square tummy like this, quite a big square tummy. And on top of her square tummy, she's going to have, oh, I think I might go for a circle. Circle head. And I think I know. She's going to have 2 square shoes that are going to go on that corner there. And I'm going to put another one on that corner there. So I've used 3 squares so far and 1 circle. And I think I'm going to give her some a triangle hat.
Oh, yes. I like that idea, Mrs. Hurt.
Doesn't she look great? Okay. Now, there's my mummy alien, and I'm going to stick this down in a minute and put some decorations on as well. But I'm going to make my daddy first. Or shall I make a child one?
Oh, yes, a child.
Okay, we'll make a child one. So this is going to be the little alien. And they're going to have a rectangle body, but they're not going to be very tall. They're going to have a very sort of, they're going to turn it this way. So they're going to have a wide body. And do you know what? Because it's silly, going to have a really big head too. I think she's got a very big brain, this one. And to make it even sillier, she's going to have a tiny little hat on top of her large round head. And then underneath, oh, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to turn my rectangle, my long thin rectangle, into some smaller ones. Now I know they're still rectangles because they have 4 sides, 2 are long and 2 are shorter. This alien is going to have more than 2 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there anything else missing? Oh, I don't know. Maybe some arms, do you think, Miss? Shall I do some arms?
That sounds a good idea.
Now, I'm going to have very, very long, thin rectangle arms for my mummy alien. So, let's double check. Are they still rectangles? Yes, they're still rectangles. And she's going to have one arm in the air. And then the other arm. Oh, do you know what? Both arms in the air. I think she's probably saying, yay, reception. There we go. And oh, I'm going to use my circle. I'm going to do something. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut my circle in half. We haven't looked at this shape, but I'll show you it anyway. I'm going to make 2 semicircles from my 1 circle. Wow. And I'm going to turn these into some silly little arms here too. Look a bit like wings, actually. Yeah. Looks a bit like a baby chick. Okay, so there we go, reception. I've made an alien family. I'm just going to add a few more details on. I think Mummy's going to have 2 eyes, 2 noses, and a big happy mouth. And I think the little alien, the baby alien, who actually is quite big, is going to have 4 eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 eyes, 1 triangle nose, and I think, do you know what? I might have a very long, thin rectangle mouth again. And in her mouth, she's going to have some triangle teeth. Oh gosh, that's a bit scary, actually. Hope she doesn't bite. Watch your fingers, reception.
Oh, I can't wait to do my one of these, Mrs. Hurt.
I know, it's exciting. Oh, do you know what? I want to keep going, but I think I need to pause so that reception can have a go at making their own one at home. Now, you might want to make an alien family, or you might want to make something else. You might want to make a shape house. You could make even a boat or a rocket. You could even make your own castle like the one we saw earlier. But the main thing is, we're looking for you to be talking with your helper. Try not to see our faces. There we go. Talking with your helper at home about the shapes you're using and what they look like. Practicing describing them. And if you want to be really clever, you could even practice saying where the shapes are. So using some positional words such as on top, underneath, next to, beside. And that would be really wonderful. So we're going to pause the video now. We want to go and have a go at your activity, take some lovely photos for us, or keep your picture in your diary, and then I want you to join us back for our plenary, which we're going to do on a separate video today. Okay, reception. Bunny, would you like to have a go while the children are busy too?
Oh yes, please, Mrs. Hurt.
That'd be exciting. Should we say bye for now?
Bye.
Bye, reception. Come and join us again in a moment. Bye.